What's up, guys? We're here to talk about the eyes closed drill, I guess. This is Jake Newbury. Jake Steiner. Good to meet you. Jake is from KDV Sport, one of the senior instructors out here. And today he's going to walk us through the eyes closed drill.
Eyes closed. Okay, so basically once you've used your back to basics putting mirror and you've got your technique down pat, I want you to simply close your eyes.
Okay.
What we're trying to do is trying to match up visual feels versus an internal feel.
Okay.
So taking out the visuals, using a bit of that sensory work and seeing if you can match it up, still hold the putts.
Yeah.
Let's see how you go.
Yeah, perfect.
So I'd like to see you start at about 4 feet.
All right, let's get the mirror set up here first. Because that mirror is really, again, like we said, it's going to get me in that repeatable
Absolutely.
repeatable position.
So it's a real good benefit of this one is even if you had the chance of listening for the ball to go in the hole.
Okay.
So when you hit the putts, instead of looking for the ball to go in the hole, listen for it. It's amazing how our body and our brain.
The sensory, right? Like you talked about,
correct.
you know, when people lose their senses, whether it's talking or hearing, you know, those sort of things, that their other senses tend to get heightened. So I can see where if you're doing this drill enough, that's something that's able to happen for you.
Absolutely. Well, at the end of the day, with a golf hole, the target is so far away.
Yeah.
So when we're looking at the golf ball, our mind's got to be on the target.
Yeah.
When we look at the target, our mind's got to be on the golf ball.
Yep.
So when we're putting, if our mind is on the target and we're looking at the golf ball, we're going to putt very well.
Yeah. I'm trying to kind of look for that sound again. The playoff putting mat's pretty quick here. It runs about 11 or 12, so I know just really want to get a light tap on this. So eyes open first?
Eyes open first to establish some feels.
So we're going to come back.
You know, you might have your tripod set up to take some footage, see if there's any difference between eyes closed and eyes open as a technical side.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, this is all about feel. Nice. So let's go. 2 more. Awesome. So you can see very consistent. Your speed's really good. You've had 25 points on each one. So absolutely magnificent. So now I'd like to get you just to simply have the same putt and let's see what sort of result we get. Eyes closed. So before you open your eyes, all right, I want you to now hit the putt and I want you to tell me what points you're going to get. Okay, so what did that feel like to you? Did you feel like you hit that harder than your...
I felt like I hit it a little bit harder than the last two.
So then you'll be able to match up a feel versus an outcome.
Yeah.
Let's see how you go again.
And something I really like about this is, you know, you hear Cam say things like, the ball just kind of gets in the way, right? So making that stroke, the ball's really just getting in the way at the end of the day, to where when I'm thinking about, you know, the speed or how hard I'm hitting it, I'm thinking more about the impact of the ball when I should just be thinking about the actual pace of the stroke, really, at the end of the day.
Yes, spot on. I do believe Sergio Garcia putted for a bit on tour with eyes closed.
Yeah, I've heard that as well. Eyes closed.
Okay, keep them eyes closed. What did you feel?
I felt like I probably hit that one off the mat.
Okay, now eyes open, have a look. So definitely, right? So you'll be able to match that feeling. Exactly what we want to see. All right, let's see if you can. Eyes open this time. It's amazing how much softer.
Right?
Right? Yeah. Eyes closed, and then we'll go back a little bit further.
This is the one.
So it's a really good one to do to put yourself under pressure while training.
That felt pretty good. Maybe a little short.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can see that you're in tune with your feels versus your outcomes. So, you know, it's a really good way to put you under the test just to see how good your sensory is.
Well, that's really cool to see. And like I always say, and I joke with the guys down at Woodlands, putting's not the problem. It's the other stuff of the game that I need to work on, because I do work on this so much, it transitions down on the course. It really, really does.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, how many times do you find yourself looking at something and get intimidated?
Yeah.
Just by a visual.
Yeah.
You take away that visual, are you intimidated?
No.
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 Absolutely.
It's a good rule, a way to think of that is I watched a special the other day to where stand on a chair, right? You stand on a chair, you're fine, you're not afraid of it. But stand on the edge of a building, you're still standing on the same thing, but then you're like, oh my God,
yes.
What if I fall 30 feet instead of falling 3 feet? So it's just that, that one thing is in my mind that just kind of, I recognize when you mention
Absolutely.
that. Yeah.
So it's a really good practice drill that I use even personally.
Yeah.
I know a lot of tour players use it. And as you said, it's matching up feels, taking off any pressure of visuals.
Yeah.
Letting yourself get out of your way and hit the putt.
And with that, what would you recommend if somebody were to go out there and be trying this tomorrow, right? Would you hit 3 or 4 with your eyes open, 3 or 4 with your eyes closed, and then 3 or 4 with your eyes open?
Absolutely.
Is that what you would?
Yeah, I would put tees at 3 foot, 6 foot, 8 foot.
Yeah, okay.
And I would go 3 balls from 3 foot, eyes open.
Yeah.
3 balls from 6 foot, eyes open,
Okay.
and 3 balls from 8 feet,
Yeah.
eyes open. And then I would literally do the same drill again, but eyes closed.
Yeah, okay.
Now trying to match it up. Now I know mental coaches have put towels in holes just to simply take the sound of the ball not falling in.
Yeah.
Okay, so that special sound that we all try and listen for.
Yeah.
If you remove that and seeing if you can understand the feel to match up, did I miss the ball on the left side of the hole? Did I miss the ball on the right side of the hole? Or did the ball go in?
Yeah.
So you can really get in tune with your body and your feeling of your putting stroke simply by eliminating sound and your visuals.
Yeah, nice.
Good test.
Well, that's it, guys. That is the eyes closed drill. Something that you can definitely do at home and should be doing at home, but also a great way for you to get in tune with your senses. Thank you, Jake.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Pleasure.